had. I had hoped that would function immediately, but give me a second so you can get the game capture thing going. Yeah, no. Come on. Be kind to me. Ah, now it's working. Good. Don't know why the intro does get registered, but oh well. We got the game. Oh. Anyways, we have this game now. The final one that was on... Nope. Ah, now the intro's starting back up again? A different one. What? Oh well. While this is going, it's gonna get claimed anyways. Yesterday we finished Sea of Stars. Seriously, I was hovering over the game icon of Sea of Stars. I was like, no. What? Doing? No. And then I realized, oh no. New game. New day, new game. And yeah, this was out of the 4 games I offered you months ago as options of what to play. This is the last one out of all of them. So we kind of finished our backlog. In that regard, there are quite a few games that I haven't gotten around to play yet, so don't worry. we have still quite a few games that we have to finish, especially since I have to rush. Okay, no, I'm not gonna rush anyways, but I do wanna be quick with Lucky Dragon, the man who forgot his name. Oh, I keep forgetting the name they gave that stupid game. 7.5. Let's call it that. 6.5, 7.5, oh whatever. You know what I mean. And Tactica. So I want to play both, and they release on the same day if I remember correctly, which sucks. Or is it one day apart or so? Yeah. No, don't start it again. I don't need it again. No, stop. Yeah, new game. I want the Phenotype one. But yeah, I'll have to figure out how I'm gonna do that. Either I'm gonna be like 1 week this game, the other one this one, or we're gonna interchange it. Depending on how much I enjoy each of them, I guess. It's gonna depend a bit on that. Because I know that I definitely can't count on viewer interactions. Well, hey, don't get me wrong. I love it. And there's someone watching with me. But sometimes a bit more interactivity would be nice. These days, nobody wants to talk to me. Oh well. We'll get through that as well. But yeah, as you may or may not know, Persona 3 is gonna get a remake. But that remake does not have the female protagonist. And that is why I decided that I want to play the somewhat original Persona 3. It's not the original one, obviously. But yeah, it's one of the versions out there that I can play. It's pretty much the only version that I can play. So I was like, okay, let's play the female character, female protagonist that was also intended that was written, that the game was written around, not like the mod for P5 that didn't really work. Somewhat work. It's not finished, so I can't really blame the modder for that, but it was really funny sometimes. Anyways, yeah, I decided I want to play this from the female perspective, and if we play the remake, well, we obviously have to choose the male one, and then I'm not missing out on either. Anyways, let's get started. I hope my controller works now. It for some reason didn't just now. Maybe it's just needs some time. Welcome to the world of P3P. In this game, you can select the in this game, you can select the gender of the main character. The course of the game will change based on the main character's gender. By choosing a male main character, you will be able to play a version very close to the original P3. This is recommended for new players who have yet to experience P3. Well, thanks to me, I guess. The female main character added to this game is not just for female players, she is also for veterans of P3 and P3 Fez who want a new perspective. Now, please choose a gender. Yeah, well, since we're kinda gonna experience this the other way around, I don't care. I'm not sure. Oh, well, okay, somebody told me that I'm gonna miss out on some events with the female character. Which is fine by me, since hopefully they will be in the remake. And well, the romance option on wow, I can't talk today. Options change. So yeah, fine. I don't really understand why it's relevant, you know? Sometimes. Then again, yes. Different countries, different societal expectations and acceptance towards queer people, queer orientation. I understand, but still, sometimes I would hope that in 2023 most developed countries are far enough in their development that they understand that people are different and that it's fine. Not everyone is the same. Some people have different opinions, and that's fine. We'll all have to live with that. And gender orientation, sexual attraction, stuff like that. It's also basically just an opinion. And if they differ, that's fine. You don't have to accept each opinion for yourself, but you can accept that somebody else can have a different opinion than you. Okay, begin the story as the female main character. Yes. Choose difficulty settings. Your choice will not influence the storyline. Choose a difficulty level that fits your comfort level. I have no idea, since I haven't played P3 at all yet, how difficult it is. I just heard that Tartarus is very repetitive. And I think I know the beginning and the end scene of this game, and that is all I know about this game. Well, the overarching storyline I also know, since I watch Num Compendiums' P3, persona, rundowns, analysis, whatever you might call them. Hour-long recollections of the story. So yes, I know I should know a bit more, but yeah, I let them run in the background. I don't know, was P3 one of the 8 or 12-hour ones? I have no idea. Let them run in the background while I do other stuff, so I'm not really paying attention. But I know some stuff. But I couldn't tell you which is which. My life depended on it. Well, okay, I know the storyline of 4, I know the storyline of 5, but I couldn't tell you what 1 and 2 is about, and well, I know that in 3 you have to use your gun to shoot yourself to release your persona or something. That's all I know. Okay. Your choice, yeah, okay. For experienced gamers, you will be able to enjoy the tension of the original P3. Yeah, normal's fine. I think I remember hearing that the older Persona games are a bit harder than the older ones. And, well, P5 is definitely one of the easiest out there. So, normal's fine. We'll probably be suffering a bit. On the one hand, I'm still debating if I should get myself a guide ready so we can experience as much as possible. On the other, sure, I want to play this blind, but yeah, it's fine. Please enjoy the game. Thank you, thank you. This game is a work of fiction. No persons, groups, incidents, or terms appearing. Time never waits. It delivers all equally to the same end. You wish to safeguard the future, however limited it may be. You will be given 1 year. Go forth without falter, with your heart as your guide. My ear hurts. I'm sorry. Super irrelevant, but the headphones I'm normally using I have vanished. Now I have to use bigger ones with which I feel like I'm screaming into the microphone. So if I'm louder than usual, that might be it. They're just very all-encompassing and sound blocky. Anyways, terminal station evening. The station entrance is buzzing with activity. It doesn't seem like there's voice acting. It was gonna be voice acting, so don't feel like increasing the game sound, but if I am to do so, please tell me. Meanwhile, elsewhere. Okay, there is some voice acting.
I just put it to my head, pull the trigger. No chickening out.
Huh.
No, I can't.
Inside the New City passenger train, Anne Hazure. Well, YouTube, Twitch, this was not attempted suicide. Don't get it wrong, don't get it mixed up. This is gameplay relevant. Okay? Okay. For anyone trying to attempt the same thing, don't. Thank you for listening.
Due to a malfunction in the switching system, today's schedule has been greatly altered. We apologize to any customers who are in a hurry.
Train conductor. Can you teach the Deutsche Bahn punctuality? And how to be sorry about not actually being, well, on time? Because, well, 5 minutes late, if the train is within a 5 minutes window of delay, that is considered not delayed by the Deutsche Bahn. It is such an annoyance since I have to take the train each and every day I go to the office, so super annoying. And then you have Japan, or I think Korea is the same, where they go by seconds of possible delay, not minutes to hours.
The next stop is eeeh.
I would have thought that the voice acting is gonna be in Japanese, and I was prepared for it. That sounds so wrong. Todai.
This is the final train bound for Tatsumi Port Island. Please take care to board before our departure.
You arrived late. It's almost midnight. I feel like I played the beginning with the male character at one point. And it was a bit different. So I'm not sure if I did. If I dreamed that. Or if the beginning with the male character is different. Something about the atmosphere seems odd. It would probably be best to hurry to the dorm. As you walk from the station, you notice coffin-like objects lining the deserted city. Strange moon. An eerily gigantic, moon. It's a bit close for comfort. Oh, sorry, I'm already tired again. Didn't get enough sleep. Gekugen. Ko. Gekko. It's double K. I'm trying to decipher how to properly pronounce it. Gekko. It's definitely a elongated O, and I think double K means it's shortened? I forgot. Oh well, high school. Iwa Todai. Dorm. This is the dorm mentioned in your admission pamphlet.
Welcome. You're late. I've been waiting a long time.
Why are you wearing a prisoner's uniform? An unknown boy is holding a piece of paper out to you.
If you want to proceed, then please sign here. It's a contract.
Can I read that first, please?
There's no need to be scared.
I still want to read that first, please.
It only binds you to accepting full responsibility for your actions.
Yeah. Can I read that, please? Something is written on the paper he's holding out to you. I chooseth this fate of mine own free will. Below, it is a blank to sign your name. Okay, how do I want to be caught in this one? Is there a canon name? Is there a kind of name for it? Especially. Let me Google that. I'm super uninspired when it comes to naming things. So I love to go by kind of naming schemes. Canon name female protag eeeh. Otone Shiomi, okay. I did not press on that. Okay. Yep. Xiaomi. Oops. Delete. Like this all. Good. Proceed. Yes.
Very well. Time is something no one can escape. It delivers us all to the same end. Wishing won't make it go away.
Okay. Thanks. I love how my character just doesn't say anything and just signs it.
And so it begins.
Yeah, okay. Creepy child. Maybe next time tell me more. The unknown boy disappeared, as if melting into the darkness.
Who's there?
Nobody.
How can you be... But it's... Don't tell me.
Okay, speak in full sentences so I can understand what's going on. You know? If you only talk in half sentences, then I do not understand. The girl is holding something that looks like a gun.
Wait. The lights. I didn't think you'd arrive so late. My name is Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm one of the students who live in this dorm. Who's she? She's a transfer student. It was a last-minute decision to assign her here. She'll eventually be moved to a room in the normal dorm.
Huh. Okay. I'm kind of not liking the English dub so far. It's fine. I've had worse, but it feels wrong.
Is it okay for her to be here? I guess we'll see. This is Yukari Takeba. She'll be a junior this spring, just like you. Hi, I'm Yukari.
Why do you have a gun? Okay, nice to meet you.
Yeah. Nice to meet you too.
Let's be nice. And ask the important questions later.
It's getting late. You'll find your room on the 3rd floor.
And I doubt we'd have gotten any answers. Also, it's measured by the position of the moon, the phase of the moon.
Your thing should already be there. I suggest you tuck in for the night.
Okay, Mom. I'm fine.
Oh, I'll show you the way. Follow me.
Dormitory, 3rd floor hallway, at the furthest door.
This is it. Pretty easy to remember, huh? Since it's right at the end of the hall.
True.
So, any questions?
A lot. So I signed this contract. Do you know anything about it?
What's this about a contract?
I don't know either. I just signed it randomly. Because he held it to me and was like, sign it. Yukari doesn't seem to know what you're talking about.
Can I ask you something?
Sure.
On your way here from the station, Was everything okay?
Yeah, everything was fine. It was just decorated by some standing coffins. It looked nice. Very Halloween-y. Even though it's... Oh god. Is that going by the American... the Japanese? Or the European calendar? I need to know. Although, okay, it is probably April since the year starts. The school year starts in April in Japan, I believe, so... Okay. Should be fine. Yeah. You're early in decorating for Halloween, but nice decor. Yeah, totally fine.
Never mind then. Well, I better get going.
I love how we are just ignoring everything.
I'm sure you still have other questions, but let's save them for later, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Good night.
Hey, night. Hikari walked down the stairs. This is your assigned room. This is extremely big. For dorm room? Use the movement buttons to move the cursor. Hold down the cancel button to make the cursor move faster. What? What button now? What do you mean cancel button? B? Also press the guide button to display all the icons that can be accessed. Press the guide button again to hide the icons. Okay? Press the command menu. Okay. Game. Please. Don't use random words to assign names to buttons. Show the button. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna guess that B moves it faster. Is it faster? Yeah, okay, it is a bit faster. This is... No, it's not. This is the control. Okay. Okay. Now. What else do we have? We have a desk. You're tired today. You should go to bed early. But what if I don't want to? Is that a fridge? You even get a TV? What? Yeah. Okay, yeah, it's April. Full moon, half moon. Sure are they? Okay. Interesting. Then I guess we'll go to bed. Sleep. Two 2009.
It's Yukari. Are you awake?
Yeah, barely. 2009. I was 14 at the time already. Ow. Time sure flies. It's Yukari, are you awake? Yeah.
Good morning. Did you sleep okay?
No.
Mitsuru Senpai asked me to take you to school.
Thanks, I
Are
guess.
you ready to go?
We'll be nice. We'll try to make friends.
Okay,
Totally.
then let's go.
Inside the new city passenger train, Anehazuru.
We have to take the monorail to get there. Bet your last school wasn't like that, huh?
Okay, I want to understand the layout. So we have dorms, apparently away from the school area, we have an extra train that gets us to the school. Why not have the... Oh well. You know, if you build student dorms, shouldn't they be close to the school?
This is my favorite part, when it feels like you're gliding over the sea. Our stop is Port Island Station at the end of the line. From there, we walk. Have you ever heard of Tatsumi Port Island? It's a man-made island. They built our school right in the middle.
Right.
Oh look, you can see it now. Morning.
Wow, the models though.
Morning. Well, here we are. Welcome to Gekukan High. You're gonna love it here. You're okay from here, right? You should go see your homeroom teacher first.
No. Can I? No. Oh shoot, I skipped that. Can I go? Okay, the faculty office is right there to the left. And that concludes the tour. Do you have any questions before I go? Where is my
I
classroom?
think they're posted on the bulletin board, but I haven't checked yet either. Hey, about last night, don't tell anyone what you saw, okay?
I'll think about it.
See you later.
There are many people standing in front of the bulletin board. Okay, sub-menu button, what? What is the sub-menu button? Okay. Two students are talking. Hey, Kaz, why are you wearing your PE uniform? School just started. You really ought to find somewhere to change into some normal clothes. Yeah, I guess. Okay, fine. Quit staring at me like that. Hey, where's the bulletin board with the homerooms posted? It's right there. You're in class F, Kaz. I'm a different homeroom, so I can't keep an eye on you. I worry about you sometimes. There we go. Class rosters are posted. You can't find your name. Look for it again. There's a small note with your name on it. Koto Shiomi, class F. You look closer and notice that the name Yukari Takeba is also on the list. It seems that you'll be in the same class as her. Yeah, okay, I can talk through this one. Oh, we're in different classes. Whatever. Thanks. And that's it? I don't understand. You should go to the faculty office. Yeah, I have no idea how to move around. Ah, okay. I found it. The sub-menu button doesn't help me. You know, what are you wearing? A man wearing a kabuto who looks like a teacher is talking to a foreign male student. Do you see? Every man must have the passionate samurai spirit within him. At our school, we encourage our students to think like samurai in order to accomplish great things. That's fantastic. The teachings of Bushido are important than as they are now. Yes. You may not be a native of this land, but the spirit of the samurai flows through you just the same. They seem to be having fun. Good for them. strange. It says this is the library here, but I was just in one down before. Is that just another classroom? Yes, it's office. Yeah. Faculty. Where? There. It's the faculty office. Enter.
Oh, are you the new student?
It would seem so, yes. Botanicium.
11th grade, correct?
The teacher's flipping through pages in a file.
Wow, you've lived in a lot of different places. Let's see. In 1999, that was what, 10 years ago? Your parents...
They died.
I'm sorry. I've been so busy I didn't have time to read this beforehand.
Maybe you shouldn't make it so obvious.
I'm Miss Toriumi. I teach composition. Welcome to our school.
I'm pleased to meet you.
Aren't you polite? Girls like you should be an example for others.
I know, right?
Have you seen the classroom assignments? You're in 2F. That's my class. But first, we need to go to the auditorium. The welcoming ceremony will be starting soon.
I don't know if it's the microphone quality. And I know mine isn't perfect, but that's more like some filters I haven't set right, or haven't figured out how to set right yet. But it sounds like they didn't use pop filters. So you have these sounds very, very clearly. It might also be my headphones because they're ultra sensitive. But yeah, I'm really close to just going to the Japanese one that I thought would be the standard. If there even is an option to change it.
Follow me.
Will do.
As you begin the new school year...
What kind of eyes are those?
I'd like each of you to remember the proverb, if a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well.
Alright.
When applied to student life, this means...
The principal continues with his speech. You can hear the students around you whispering about something.
I heard we got a transfer student.
Oh.
Yep, I've seen her too. She came to school with Yukari.
I hear talking. I believe it's someone in Ms. Toriumi's class.
Okay. Mitch? I don't know. During... Yeah, it might also be more of a cultural thing, I know, but during school assemblies, since they're so extremely boring and we're so common for us to talk amongst ourselves, yes, quietly, so you could still hear what was going on, blah blah, but nobody said anything about that. As long as it didn't interrupt what was going on, it was fine. Just talk amongst yourself. But oh well.
Shh, be quiet. You're going to get me in trouble.
It doesn't seem like the rumors will stop anytime soon. What rumors? That we're a transfer student? That is not a rumor. That is the truth. That is a fact. Homeroom is over. The first after-school session is about to begin.
Dude?
So?
You look like a deer in headlights.
Oh, what was your name again? Well, we'll learn it in a second. Who are you?
Me? I'm Junpei Iori. Nice to meet you.
Right, another Junpei.
I transferred here when I was in 8th grade. I know how tough it is being the new kid. So I thought I'd check up on you. Make sure you weren't freaking out on your first day.
At it again, huh? Honestly, is there any girl you wouldn't hit on?
A dead one?
Did you ever think you might be bothering someone?
What? But I was just being friendly.
If you say so. Anyway, some coincidence that we'd be in the same homeroom, huh?
I'm glad to have a friend.
Oh, you mean me? Yeah, I'm glad we ended up in the same class too.
I am sorry to force this on you. But you know, it is so hard to start somewhere without knowing anyone. I had the same experience twice. First when going to Gymnasium, it's called in Germany. It's not the gymnasium, it is just one kind of hall that you can go to after finishing Grundschule. And I was the only one out of my hometown that didn't go to the local school, but went to a school a town over. 2 towns over. 3 towns over if you go by the train. Anyways, it was strange since I knew everyone that I went to my first school with, since most of them were either living close by or were my neighbors. Right, neighbors. Or I grew up with them, met them in kindergarten, so on. And going to school where you know no one can be hard. Although I was more social at the time, so I guess it was easier to make friends at the time. But then going to university, I don't know why, but I lost all my social skills in between all that. And I had that thing that I can't be the one starting a conversation. It's fine if someone talks to me, I can answer. I love it, but as soon as I have to be the one starting that conversation will not, in fact, happen. It's gotten better, but I still need like 10 minutes to prepare myself mentally to start a conversation with someone. Oof. I don't know what happened in between those years. But yeah. Sorry, Yukari. You are now my friend.
Hello? Did you forget I'm in this class too? Come on, let me in on the fun.
Nah.
By the way, do you guys know each other? I heard you two came to school together this morning. A couple of cuties like you, walking side by side. The whole class was buzzing about you.
Okay, Junpei. This is my fist. Say hello, because it's gonna meet your face real soon.
Could you just cut it out? I hate dealing with rumors like that. I mean, I'm used to it, but she just got here, you know? Don't you feel bad spreading rumors like that?
What rumors? Seriously, what rumors? How are these rumors? Is that a translation error? But it's...
Well, I've got to go take care of some archery team stuff. Don't try anything funny. You got that, Junpei?
What is she, your nanny? Well, just to clear something up, I seriously didn't come over here to hit on you or anything. If you ever have a problem, you can tell your old pal Junpei about it.
Thanks, Junpei-senpai. I'll remember that.
Well, I'll be seeing you around then.
Junpei called up to you in the halls and persuaded you into letting him walk you back to the dorm? You're having some agenda there, huh, Junpei?
Whoa, check out the jocks on the run. Hey, did anyone tell you about the school clubs yet?
So you're my introduction to school clubs. Good.
Girls can
good.
join too, so why not do it if you're interested?
That sounds so condescending. Girls can join too. Wow.
You'd be joining as a new member, though, so you won't be able to apply for a little while.
Yeah. Why can... Huh? Oh, what kind of logic is this? Yes, I'm gonna be a new member. No shit, Sherlock, but why can I not apply for a little while? Or is there a specific time window until I can apply properly? You made small talk with Junpei while walking back. Evening. There's a sign-in sheet on the counter. You can save the game at the sign-in sheet.
Welcome back.
Thanks, Mitsuru. Well, save. So that's Tartarus? Yes. Can I talk to you? You really shouldn't be outside on your own at night. It's too dangerous. Anyway, you must be tired. You should get a good night's rest. Already? We just came home from school. Can I eat something? Oh, hi. What are you doing? Well, what are you doing? Just killing time, doing nothing. You're probably pretty tired, huh? Maybe you should go to bed early tonight. You guys are so sus. Well, okay, I know that something is going on, yeah, but still. If you don't want people to figure out that something is going on, maybe you shouldn't be so obvious about it. Yeah, I guess we'll go to the second hallway. Is there anyone here? Right. Where's our room again? Was it the second or the third? Ah, well. Good thing. The game knows me best. I can go to town? What? Aww. Yeah, well, you didn't really give me a choice there. Maybe I would have liked to, you know, explore the town after school, but no, didn't have a choice. Junpei walked me to my dorm, and now everyone is like, "You want to go to sleep? I know that you want to go to sleep. Go to sleep now. You want it, I know." Well, my room it is then. Get my room change? Ah, okay. Later, at the dormitory lounge, a young man walked down the stairs as Mitsuru was reading a book.
I'm going out for a bit.
Hmm?
Have you seen the newspapers lately?
That voice acting though.
I know. People who had no problems before are suddenly developing acute cases of apathy syndrome. I've seen it in the news quite often lately. They say it's due to stress, but...
Yeah, right. It has to be them.
How can I check the apathy syndrome? Got a strange symbol, so I'm probably getting somewhere to look it up, but where?
Otherwise, it's not worth my time.
Okay, confident student. Interesting name you got there.
You have a one-track mind. Will you be okay on your own?
Don't worry, I'm just getting a little practice.
This isn't a game, Akihiko.
Sad. Confident Student was such a great name. Mitsuru, why did you ruin it? You overhear a conversation. Did you hear the rumors? Oh, there's something about a bathroom? No? Not that one. I mean the story about the first-year student. Not only did she stop coming to school, she does nothing but sit and stare at the walls all day. If her mother tries to talk to her, she only mutters to herself, "It's coming. It's coming." Huh. How about that? You don't believe me? The first bell has rung. Early morning to afternoon. Open your textbooks and we'll take a look at the first novel by Senso Kasai. Why him? Rather teach Utsubo Kubota. He became famous as a singer, but he's also produced fine literature. I wonder why it's not in the textbook, but I'll just bring Kubota's book next time. Hey, Junpei, why are you listening? Who did I say was my favorite author? Psst, what does she like? Utsubo Kubota. That's right. So you were listening to me after all. I love that oh sound in the background. Like they were really surprised that he knew anything. Well, you know how I like to pay attention. Man, you saved my bacon, Kotone. You hear your classmates whispering. Kotone gave him the answer. She was to pay attention in class. Shocker. I can listen to what's going on in class. Oh my god. You became slightly more popular? How is that relevant? If you pay attention in class. I'm sorry, but how is that making me any popular? Alright. Your charm isn't crazy. Classes ended for today. There's nothing to do, so you decide to go back to the dorm. Shouldn't we explore the town, do something? Okay. Didn't do it either when I moved out the first time, but now I kind of regret it. Well, I got around to exploring the town eventually, but I don't know. Learning at least a bit about your surroundings is always better than doing nothing. The dormitory lounge. Yukari is already here talking with an unfamiliar man.
Oh, she's back.
So she is.
So, this is our new guest.
Sophisticated gentleman. Alright.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
My name is Shuji Ikutsuki. I'm the chairman of the board for your school.
Okay. Can I change his to Japanese voice acting? I hope it's better.
Ikutsuki. Hard to say, isn't it?
Ikutsuki. I would love to hear it said by an actual Japanese person, because I'm quite sure Ikutsuki is not the way to say it.
That's why I don't like introducing myself. Even I get tongue-tied sometimes.
Okay.
I apologize about the confusion regarding your accommodations.
I kinda did not get informed about anything. Just that I'm gonna move dorms again after some time for some reason. I just don't know why.
However, it may take a while longer before you receive the proper room assignment.
Okay, my dude. Mr. Voice Actor, I know it is important to get the message across and be as clear as possible in your pronunciation, but this over pronunciation is not doing your character any good.
Is there anything you'd like to ask?
Why did you come here? Well. Sorry. I know I'm not supposed to talk about this, but I saw something
You
odd.
saw something strange. Like what?
Your Halloween decoration, that's
You were
what.
probably just tired. I wouldn't worry about it. It's bad for your complexion, you know.
Something doesn't seem right. No shit, Sherlock.
Do you have another question?
Well, let's be
To welcome you, of course.
yeah. Of course.
Speaking of which, where's Mitsuru, Yukari?
She's upstairs.
As diligent as always. Although it doesn't hurt to come down and say hello. Do you have another question?
Who else lives
There were
there?
only 4 students in this dorm.
Why do we have 4 floors then?
You, Yukari here, Mitsuru, and a senior named Akihiko Sanada.
Pronunciation is off.
I hope you all get along. Do you have another question?
No.
Then I hope you have a successful school year.
I hope I never have to listen to your English voice acting again.
Now, if you'll excuse me,
Bye.
you must be tired from all the excitement. You should go to bed early.
Who in their right mind would pronounce that this way? You must be tired from all the excitement. You should go to bed early. What? Retakes, my dudes. Please.
As they say, the early bird catches the bookworm.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Please forgive the bad pun.
It's fine. Yeah.
You'll get used to his lame jokes.
You should rest for today. You decided to return to your room and sleep. Yeah, excuse my dying over here. Why? Why the wolf voice? Later, at a certain room in the dormitory. Don't tell me. Is it Sanada? Did he go into one of the girls' rooms? How dare you? What the hell?
Working hard? So, how's she doing?
She went to bed a little while ago. She's asleep now. Mr. Chairman, do you think she's...
Yes.
Well, let's wait and see for now. The dark hour is approaching.
Meanwhile, in the back alley of Tatsumi Port Island. Tatsumi Port Island.
This sucks.
Man listening to the radio. Upbeat music is playing from the radio that the man threw away. Okay. You know, that's how I feel when I have to open Spotify and Spotify decided that it's gonna play songs that I put on the ignore list ages ago. Again and again. Because Spotify hates me. There's a whole support conversation story that I'll have to tell you one day. But since I have to contact these supports again, since there's new bugs that showed up now since the new update, while the old ones didn't get fixed, I guess I can add more eventually. That's gonna turn into a whole book. Especially since the support of Spotify is time limited. After half an hour, you get connected to a different person, and each time they have to read all the backlog of the conversation, or well, the footnotes that everyone took of that conversation. It is so aggravating. Anyways.
KJ Radio presents the Bay Tuners. Tune in again next week for more of the hits.
No.
This program is brought to you by Kirijo Electronics. Kirijo Electronics, always there when you need them. The time is now midnight.
Ooh. It's green again.
Huh?
It's Halloween time again.
What the? What's happening to me?
Nothing. It's fine. Absolutely fine. Yep. Nothing to see here. Back at a certain room in the dormitory.
She's still sleeping. The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight. You could say it's the hidden hour.
Yeah, I think your conversation partner already knows that.
During this time, an ordinary person transmogrifies into a coffin and is oblivious to all that occurs.
Then she must be...
As you can see, she's retained her human form. She's asleep, but she's definitely experiencing the dark hour.
1 second. They are watching her room with a camera, question mark? If that gets out, even if it's relevant to some I don't know, experiment, let's call it. That would get an outcry. How can you watch the room of a 14, 15-year-old teenage girl? My dude. Yes, I understand that you need it. That you need her powers since she's special. But still, that is super creepy.
The only question that remains is whether or not she has the potential.
I want to know how to open that book so I can read up on all that. No.
Yes, sir.
No! Don't skip it. Again. I did it again. Potential. Although
she must. If she didn't, they would have preyed on her by now.
Scary. I'm not gonna. Nope. I'm not listening to him again. In any case, we should continue to monitor her for a few more days. Yes, sir.
I feel kind of bad, though, spying on her like this.
You should. Master Kotone Shiumi. Welcome to the Velvet Room. Oh, he changed the way he pronounces that or says that.
My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. Only those who have signed the contract can enter this place.
The paper you signed at the dorm is lying before Igor.
Henceforth, you shall be welcome here in the Velvet Room.
Why is it an elevator though? I know that the Velvet Room is a representation of the mind of its visitor, but why then is it an elevator with some strange doors that are gonna probably take us to different places?
You are destined to hone your unique ability, and you will require my help to do so. I only ask one thing in return. That you abide by the contract and assume responsibility for the choices you make.
Could you tell me more about said contract? That kid just held it in my face and was like, sign it. Sign it. Everything is A-okay. Just sign it. Well, I understand.
Hold on to this.
What? Obtained velvet key.
There is still one more resident of this room who unfortunately could not be present for your arrival. But I'll make sure you two are properly introduced. Another time, perhaps.
Is it the male character?
Till we meet again.
Until then. Oh, no. It's probably my guide or whatever they are called. You feel like you had a strange dream. It's time to go to school. Yo, man, I'm so sleepy today. Same, man, same. But being sleepy is like my daily thing. Even though my sleep protocol is supposedly okay to good. Most of the time. Not the last 2 days. In times like these, it's best to sleep during class. I don't know why I read cheese there. I was just, you know. Ignore me, but I was just reading with my eyes before I read it out loud, and class turned into cheese. I guess these and class kind of moved together, and my mind was like, okay, it's cheese. You ever notice how sometimes taking a nap in class makes you feel more refreshed than sleeping at home? No. Because I can't sleep in class. You know, let's be the responsible adult here. 15-year-old. I'm still channeling my 15-year-old self, but my 15-year-old self would still say the same. Sadly. I was... What? Why do you have to be all serious? That feeling of being completely recharged is awesome, but I'm screwed later since I didn't hear the lecture. Eh? Are you listening to yourself? Just, you know, paying the minimum amount of attention in class saves you so much time studying. All my time in school, I didn't need to study at all because I could remember everything that has been said during class, or most of the stuff. And then I just had to refresh some bits that I couldn't remember anymore. Bam, done. Sleeping in class doesn't help you though. Get to bed early, I don't know, get a different sleep rhythm. But yes, I know school definitely isn't made for people that are not good with waking up early. So for those, I'm sorry. Society hates you. Oh, Oh, but we have classic literature today. That means we're stuck with Mr. Nasty Old Ekoda. Oh, is that the guy that... Well, we'll see. We'll see. I'm Mr. Ekoda. I'll be teaching you classic literature. I'll be teaching you about good old Japan. Oh yeah. Some people say classic lit isn't relevant to everyday life, but oh, they're wrong. The students, the other teachers, wrong. Nobody really understands classic lit. You feel tired. Close your eyes for a few minutes. Stay awake. Hey, are you all listening to me? Wake up, children. Now open your textbooks. First on our syllabus is Ise Monogatari, the origin of Japanese literature. It's a very interesting story. You youngsters might call it Da Bomb. I can tell you people are zoning out. You stayed up and listened to the lecture. Your academics has increased. You met Yukari at the shoebox and decided to go back together. How lovely.
Have you come here before?
Not bump, yeah. Hi, Ranjo. How you doing?
A lot of Gekukan students come here after school. There's a karaoke box and a CD shop. Oh, and a really great cafe, too.
Can I listen to how you pronounce karaoke again?
There's a karaoke box and a CD shop. Oh, and a really great cafe, too. There's also a nightclub, but that's kinda not for us yet.
It's not? Oh, sad. The Polovnia Mall is crowded with students on their way back from school.
Welcome back.
The moon is beautiful tonight. It might be nice to read a book by moonlight once in a while. You should use your desk lamp and not the moonlight. It's for your eyes. Okay, anyways, let's save real quick. And then I want to see if I can change audio language. Yes. No. I want to save. How do I save? Ah, prefer. Yeah. Good. Let's see. These networked computers were installed when the dorm was built. Their main purpose is to send the school reports about daily life here in the dorms. That is super creepy that everything is being watched, basically. There used to be a dorm mother here to do stuff like cooking, but there's just us students here now. What are you doing about food then? It would be great to have somebody like that doing stuff for us, do you think? You're right, yeah. I mean, I'm not a good cook, and Mitsuru-senpai just doesn't do things like that. You know, if you're handy around the kitchen, I bet you could really do something with this place. Oh, can I? Am I allowed to? I would love to. Love cooking. Second hallway. Doesn't seem to be the case. I don't see any way to have access to the kitchen. There's a notice on the door. Do not open. If open, close it. Okay. Yeah. I'm trying to go to bed. Yes, go back. You feel tired. You should get some rest. Yeah, I'm trying to. Why are you still so tired? Are you jet lagged? Did you come back from, I don't know, some foreign country? It's midnight again. At a certain room in the dormitory. Oh, so much better. Oh. I'm sorry. I know. It sucks for you. For those that want to have that running in the background, but the English voice acting was so bad. I was grinding on my nerves so hard. They do not sound like teenagers at all. Well, Mitsuru doesn't. But the voice acting is so much better. It's such better quality.
ふむふむ、やはり興味深いね、彼女は。たとえ影時間への適性があっても、初めはもっと不安定になるものだ。記憶が消えたり、混乱したりね。
Now I feel like going back and hearing his self-introduction again.
今までの誰とも違う、実に例外的なケースだよ。
でもなんかこれじゃモルモットみたい。
そう言ってくれるな。彼女はクラスメートだそうじゃないか。
The translation is so off here.
そう言ってくれるな。彼女はクラスメートだそうじゃないか。
でもなんかこれじゃモルモットみたい。
I want to do something more. And he's saying, well, she's your classmate. So I'm gonna guess I want to get to know her better, not I feel like she's a guinea pig. And, well, it's imperative that we recruit new members is definitely not what he said.
同学年で、しかも女の子が仲間になったら、君も心強いだろう?
Close enough, I guess.
我々には、どうしても力が必要なんだよ。
Yep, that's definitely not what he said. A female classmate did that? No, no. Someone with similar powers?
我々には、どうしても力が必要なんだよ。
Okay, it's more about figuring out why the powers manifest, I think. I'm not far enough in Japanese to be able to translate everything, but I can get the gist of it.
それは分かってますけど。
An emergency call from outside rang through the
こち
room.
ら作戦室だ。秋彦か？どうした？
すごいやつを見つけた。これまで見たこともないやつだ。ただ、
あいにく追われてたな。もうすぐそっちに着くから位置を知らせておく。
それ、奴らがここに来るってことですか？
理事長、今日の監視はひとまずここまでに。我々は応戦の準備をします。
頼んだぞ。
Counting on you. Be careful. No, just now. Just now.
秋彦、
大丈夫だ。それよりすごいのが来るぞ。見たらきっと驚く。
面白がってる場合か。
真田君、奴らなのか？はい、ただ普通のやつだ。
何この揺れ、冗談でしょ。
理事長は作戦室へ。竹場、君は上にいる彼女を起こして裏から逃がすんだ。
先輩たちは？
ここで何としても食い止める。秋彦、連れてきたのはお前だ。責任は取ってもらうぞ。
奴らの方が勝手についてきたんだ。まったく。何してる？早く行け、竹場。
わかりました。
Your room. You are awoken by a loud noise. Did you go check outside? Yes.
起きて。ごめん、勝手に入るよ。悪いけど説明してる暇ないの。今すぐここから出るから。
Okay.
とにかく急いでるの。1階の裏口から外へ出るよ。待って。念のためこれ持ってて。
Hikari handed you a long, thin implement. It seems to be a naginata.
じゃあ、一気に行くよ。私についてきて。
Dormitory, first floor at the rear entrance.
ここまで来れば。
竹場、聞こえるか？
Yeah.
はい、聞こえます。
気をつけろ。敵は一体じゃないみたいだ。こことは別に本体がいる。
Oh no.
マジですか？
Are you serious?
ひとまず退却。
Second floor.
何今の。
Keep moving. Well, Ueni. No, go up. Go up. The dormitory rooftop.
鍵もかけたし、ひとまずは大丈夫かな。
Hello, Mr. Mark. Mask.
嘘。
Masked hands? And with a mask? Don't be kidding me.
登ってきたの？
Well, it has enough hands to do so.
いた、屋上だ。
なんだ、あの巨大なシャドウは。
ミツラ、行くぞ。
待て。
あれがここを襲ってきた敵、シャドウよ。
Okay.
そうだ、戦わなきゃ。召喚、私だってできるんだから。
Okay. Yukari, please just realize you're in danger and prioritize the danger in front of you instead of focusing on the implication of pointing a gun at your own head. What happened to the microphone quality there? What? We're just gonna copy her? Why? Seriously, what happened to him? Sound quality. Or is that because she's not in her right mind right now? Oh, nice. Matthew and Gunnar.
なんだ今のは。
So that's the final form. The sudden swell of power has subsided. Orpheus regained its original form. You have obtained a new persona. The other self. Awaken as a persona user. Yeah, next time. Maybe you should not just copy what another person tried to do. You see someone point a gun at their head and be scared, you should be scared as well. Still alive? Piece of the shadows heading for Yukari. No, I didn't have the option yet. It is still the introductory phase. You have to save that. We have a spear as a weapon? Alright. I don't love it. Well, there's already Bash. Great. Ah, that's my... mentality, I guess. You're now able to create personas up to level 3. Yay! Something inside of you has changed. Orpheus is also leveled up. Okay. Ooh, we learned Agi. Very nice. The monsters are gone. It seems Yukari is safe too. You feel exhausted. You're losing consciousness. Alright. Great to have you here. This is the Velvet Room, was it?
再びお目にかかりましたな。あなたは力を覚醒したショックで意識を失われたのです。 覚醒した力はオルフェウスですか。なるほど、興味深い。それはペルソナという力、もう一つのあなた自身なのです。ペルソナとは、あなたがあなたの外側の物事と向き合った時、表に出てくる人格。さまざまな困難に立ち向かっていくための仮面の鎧と言ってもいいでしょう。
Alright. Mask, you
ペ
say?
ルソナ能力とは、心を御する力。心とは絆によって満ちるものです。他者と関わり、絆を育み、あなただけのコミュニティを築かれるがよろしい。コミュニティの力こそがペルソナ能力を伸ばしてゆくのです。
I love how social links or community is translated to social links.
よくよく覚えておかれますよ。さて、あなたのいらっしゃる現実では多少の時間が流れたようです。これ以上のお引き止めはできますまい。今度お目にかかる時には、あなたは自らここを訪れることになるでしょう。
I'll get my own free will. I can choose what to do
で
soon.
はその時まで。ごきげんよう。
ごきげんよう。またね。We're just skipping 2 weeks? How dare you? Your head is getting clearer. That took me... I was unconscious? Almost 2 weeks? Alright. You can see a white ceiling. You wonder how long you've been asleep. You feel someone's presence beside you.
気がついた。気分はどう？よかった。やっと起きたよ。
That's not the answer to my question, but yeah.
本気で心配したんだから。体の方は心配ないって過労みたいなもんらしいけど。
Yeah, yeah. Hopefully that's fixed now so I don't have to go to bed each night.
あのさ、
Mm-hmm.
ごめんね、あの時は何にもできなくて。
You should be.
でも驚いた。すごいね、あの力。
Yeah, well. What were those
シャドウのこ
things?
とね。シャドウは私たちが戦っている敵。それにあなたが使った力はペルソナって呼ばれてる。大丈夫、後でちゃんと説明するから。ごめんね、隠してて。
Understandable? I would think everyone would consider you crazy if you just started telling them about shadows, how everyone turns into a coffin at midnight. How long are they staying as coffins though? Is it just that 1 minute when it's midnight? And then 1 minute past midnight, everyone turns back? Then that transformation from that dude took way too long. But, oh well.
さ、いきなりでなんだけどさ、私もね、あなたと一緒なんだ。
Yeah, I guessed as much. But I still don't get why our main character just followed your example and was like, alright, let's just end this. I want to get killed by whatever is attacking me. I'm gonna end it myself. Although it kinda looked like somebody controlled her, but don't get it. Why tell me this?
私のお父さん、小さい頃事故で死んじゃってさ。お母さんとも距離が空いてて。
Yes?
あなたも一人なんでしょ？
That is correct.
実
Yes.
は私、あなたの身の上いろいろ聞いちゃっててさ。
Right. Stop spreading it around school, though.
私だけ知ってるのも嫌だし、話さなきゃってずっと思ってて。
Thanks for making us even, I
昔
guess.
さ、
It was back in 99. 99 must have been one hell of a year to have killed all those
こ
friends.
の辺りで大きな爆発事故があったの。父さん死んだのそのせいらしいけど、詳しい事情分かってないんだ。
Ah, okay, so all parents died in that explosion. Good
父
to
さん
know.
が勤めてたの、霧状グループの研究所だったの。だからここにいれば、父さんのこと何か分かるかもって思って。学園に入ったのも、この前みたいなことやってるのもそういうわけ。
Sad, she said Gakuen, not Gakuen. Gakko. There's Ko. So,
最も怖くてあのありさまだったけどね。私も初めてだったんだ、敵と戦うの。
it's fine.
ごめんね、私が頼りないせいでこんな。
You're not. It's absolutely understandable. Not your fault.
でもごめんね。それに起きた早々こんな話。
Well, we'll somehow fix it, I guess.
待ってる間、いろいろ考えちゃってさ。今までいろいろ隠してたし、まずは自分のことを話さなきゃって。
Hmm.
でも聞いてくれてありがとう。誰かに話したかったんだ、ずっと。じゃあ、そろそろ行くね。目を覚ましたって知らせないといけないし。あのさ、私のことゆかりでいいからね。
Alright. Yukari is fine. I'm gonna call you Yukari, which I did this whole time. But, yeah, well.
女同士だし、仲良くしようね。じゃあね。
Yo, long time no see. What's up? Did you have an upset stomach or something? Anyways, I got something to tell ya. What is it? Actually... Oh, wait. I'm not supposed to say anything. Sorry, man. Sheesh, someone's full of energy today. I could hear you from all the way over there. Hey, it's Yukatan. You two live in the same dorm. It came separately today. Is it because you'll cause too many rumors again? Huh? What? I just left a little late. Anyways, I need to talk to her. Bye-bye, Junpei. What? Are you feeling better? Okode? Sorry to hit you with this first thing in the morning, but Ikutsuki-san wants to talk to you today. Come to the 4th floor of the dorm after school, okay? Don't forget. Why are you wearing that helmet still? That's because enough about mammoths. I don't see the big deal. They're just huge elephants. And that wraps it up for the Stone Age. I'm tired of lessons about stones. I'd rather talk about the Sengoku era. Japanese history is not that exciting until then. Yo, Madouche! Then don't stop during the Stone Ages. Okay, yeah, I had like 2 weeks about the Stone Age, and that's about it. Like, maybe a bit more, but I don't think we really talked about it much. Was it history class? Can't remember. Though I'm paid to do this, so I've gotta... It's tough being an adult. True. Next is the Jomon period. When do the samurai get their day in the sun? I'll just ask a question at random and call it a day. Hey, Junpei. What was the style of houses in the Jomon period called? How am I supposed to know about something way back then? Quick, Kotone, what the heck is he talking about? What era? Okay. As answers go. Yeah. Answers. Mud huts, alright. Johnson period. What is the Johnson period? That is correct. Mud huts were built by digging a hole in the ground and supporting the roof. It's no use. I can't get interested. I want to get to the age of bananas. Everything else is so dull. My dude, maybe you should have not gone into teaching then? If you wanted to just talk about the Sengoku era, then maybe you should have studied history and became a professor? I don't know. Hey, I answered right and I don't get any credit? Well, thanks, Kotone. You hear your classmates whispering, and I told Junpei the answer. She's really smart. Yeah, I know. Thank you. It became slightly more popular. I still don't see why. But my charm increased. I'll take it. Class has ended for today. There seems to be something important going on at the dorm. You decide to go back early. There is no one in the lounge. You were told to go to the 4th floor. You may now create quick save data from the common... Oh, the stupid buttons, please. Continue playing from a quick save. Select continue from the title screen. The layout and progress of the current floor will be reset and you will start at the beginning of the floor. What? What are you talking about? What? But I gotta sorry. Figure out what Ikutsuki? What was his name again? Nobody knows. Once. Next time. Hey, hello? Hello? Why can I not open the stupid menu? There we go. Yes. Because I feel like falling asleep. So far, interesting setup for sure. Well, I knew most of the setup. Somewhat. I just don't know the overall overarching plot of this game, so it's gonna be interesting to know how it's gonna play out. And that's what we'll do over the next few weeks, probably. Anyways, sorry, my mind is already laying in bed, sleeping, and I have to try to figure out what to say. Anyways, thanks for sticking around, as always. I hope you enjoyed it, and I see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.